Prepare for manual safety briefing. We will now demonstrate the safety features of this aircraft, and your attention is essential. These may differ from any aircraft that you have flown on before. Please study the safety card in your seat area, as this includes important safety information specific to this aircraft type, such as brace position and location and operation of the doors. In the event of an emergency, low-level lighting will guide you to an exit. All exits are clearly marked and are being pointed out to you now. Please take a moment to locate your nearest exit, bearing in mind this may be behind you. Opening the doors automatically inflates the evacuation slides. High-heeled shoes must be taken off as they may tear the slide. Please ensure your seatbelt is fastened. It must be worn whenever the signs are on, and it is fastened and adjusted like this and opened like this. For your comfort and safety, we recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened and visible at all times. If the cabin air supply fails, oxygen will be provided. Oxygen masks like this will appear automatically. If you're wearing a face mask, this should be removed before putting on an oxygen mask. Stay in your seat and pull the oxygen mask towards you. Place the oxygen mask over your mouth and nose and breathe normally, adjusting the band to secure it. Please note that the bag may not inflate. You may need to put on a coloured streamer to release your mask. Make sure your own mask is fitted before helping anyone else. Your life jacket is underneath or beside your seat. If required, remove the jacket from its container and pull it over your head. Pass the tapes around your waist and tie them securely in a double bow at the side. To inflate, pull the red toggle as shown. The air can be topped up using this mouthpiece. There is a whistle and a light for attracting attention. Do not inflate your life jacket until you are outside the aircraft. Any personal devices with flight safe mode should have this feature enabled now. Handheld devices must be held securely or placed into a pocket. Larger devices, including laptops, must now be switched off and stowed in your luggage for takeoff and landing. Take care your device does not get lost within your seat. If it does, please don't move it but let one of your cabin crew know. Devices must be switched off and disconnected from the seat power socket when not being used in flight. Please ensure your hand baggage does not block the aisles or exits. It must be put under the seat in front of you or in an overhead locker. Place items in the locker carefully as they may fall out and injure someone. In the case of an evacuation, you must move quickly to the closest usable exit, taking nothing with you. Ensure that your seat is now upright and in the takeoff position, with the armrest down and your table folded away. Window blinds must now be open in preparation for takeoff. Smoking, including e-cigarettes, vaping and use of other smoking devices, is not permitted at any time whilst on board. This includes the toilet which is fitted with smoke detectors. If you have any questions, please ask your cabin crew.
See, once I get the flights going back like MDD, there still. Because I really think what the things are going
They're probably out of date.
I know.
This is the three meals you get on board, you even you get your breakfast meals, but it's in friendly. So you hope that one at least.
Vodka with the pizza. Something to it.
The pizza's in the middle of it.
That's the thing, it's always too
Well, the sad part was the last thing you get pizza, and it's like the first time you try it. The best thing.
Good morning, my name is Tony. I'm your flight manager on board today's flight to London Heathrow. I'd like to add my personal welcome that are given by the captain and the crew, and to welcome back our executive club members and our Rumble frequent flyers. We do recommend you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight, but it must be securely fastened and visible to the crew whenever the seatbelt signs are on. As a reminder, this is a no-smoking service, and smoking is not permitted at any time whilst on board, and this includes vaping and the use of e-cigarettes. The VO Wi-Fi network will be switched on shortly. To connect, open your browser and type in shop.vo.com to discover the packages available. Please note telephones must be set to silent, and video and phone calls are not permitted at any time during the flight. I'll also be turning on the in-seat power for your use, and we would ask that you disconnect any devices from the power when not needed for charging. Well, let's start the onboard service. If you have any allergies or need information about allergens on today's flight, please do speak to one of the cabin crew. As mentioned during boarding for passengers, we do have a customer travelling with a nut allergy, so I must ask that you do not consume any nuts during the flight. Sit back, relax now and enjoy the flight with us to London Heathrow. London Heathrow, the home of British Airways. The local time here is just coming up to 9:30 in the morning. Please remain seated with your seatbelts fastened until the fasten seatbelt signs have been switched off. When it's safe to do so, please be careful when you open overhead lockers, as items could have moved during landing, and we'd hate to fall out and injure yourself or a fellow customer. You may now make and receive calls as well as use all data services on your electronic devices. If your journey ends here in Heathrow, then please follow the yellow signs for arrivals. If you're connecting onto another flight today, then please check the boards for your departing gate number before proceeding to flight connections and following the purple signs. If you've asked for assistance leaving the aircraft, I'd ask you just please remain seated until the aisle area around you is completely clear to enable the cabin crew to come down and help you off the aircraft and hand you over to our ground assist colleagues. If you need assistance in the terminal, then please speak to one of the BA ground staff. They'll be happy to help you. On behalf of the onboard team, it's been our pleasure looking after you on this short flight. We hope you've enjoyed it with us, and we wish those of you with an ongoing journey, we wish you a safe and enjoyable onward journey. Thank you and a very good morning.
Ladies and gentlemen, Captain speaking again. Welcome to London Heathrow. We're just not fully parked position yet. We're waiting for our company aircraft to go past us, and then we're cleared onto the stand. So in the meantime, if you can continue to observe the fasten belt sign, that would be greatly appreciated. We'll have you on stand very shortly. Thank you.
Cabin crew, thank you so much. Doors to manual and cross check.